Welcome back to the MLG Play 5000 series. Coming up next in the matchup between Team EnVy and KG Fuse is going to be Express Search and Destroy. Keep in mind, EnVy lead the best of 3 series 1-0 after an impressive win on Yemen Hardpoint. They won by a total of 121 points thanks to some amazing slaying done by Proof and Merc. But moving into Search and Destroy, Joey, who you have taken this one?
I think EnVy are going to take it again. No offense to Fuse. I know they are a strong squad overall, but EnVy are looking very, very strong, and they are going towards that B bomb site already. Lots of altercations going down there. It's already 3-on-3.
And Karma with the sniper in his hand. It looks like he's going to move in, pick up the bomb for his team. Who's just giving him some support? That's going to be Proofy. There's a player over near the red ramp that was Sin from Fuse, but take a look at this thing too. He's on a bit of a flank. Could run into a few EnVy players if he plays his cards right, and he's going to prime a grenade out towards the bomb site. That could reveal his location. He actually is going to pick up the kill onto Proofy, giving the numbers advantage to Fuse, and now it is all to Karma in a 1-on-3.
Yeah, he is indeed. He was left alone. Rambo was the other side of the map, pretty much there, just in that mid-train section, I believe. But Karma is the last one left alive, going up against FaZe, Sin, and Thing 2. And he's also got that bomb, so he's got 30 seconds to work with. Not over by any means left for Karma. Of course, we did see him get a crazy ninja defuse in a 1v3 situation, but not going to happen anything special this round, as FaZe spots him just going into that kiosk section there, right in the middle of the map. Good start here for Fuse. FaZe using that MMS site there we see on that M8, and they're going to pick up the first round.
Yeah, Fuse is a fantastic search and destroy team. Every time I watch them play search, they have something new to show us. And now that we're ending Black Ops 2 soon, they're going to be laying all their strategies here on the table. So let's go right to the bomb carrier. This is going to be FaZe. Stun nade in his inventory, and he's going to let him fly over near the A bomb site. Doesn't connect, but this is going to give him control over near the control room. Has to look out for Proof in the corner. Does find him, so that's going to be first blood going to Fuse. Right off the bat here, action going down near the A bomb site, and all of a sudden, only 2 members left alive for EnVy.
Yeah, this is why I never predict things, Reverend, because as soon as I try and predict something and say that EnVy are going to take this one maybe quite convincingly, Fuse have come out absolutely massive right now. And as soon as I do say that, STARCRAFT does pick up the last kill, making it 2-0. That was a very, very convincing round there from Fuse. Managed to push into that A-bomb site. Great awareness, of course, with that first kill to take out Proofy, who did push up into the locker section of that control room area, over towards that A-bomb site, but Fuse 2-0 up here, and they are looking strong so far. Of course, definitely not over for EnVy, but you said yourself, Fuse are a very strong search and destroy team.
Yeah, if you remember what happened between Curse Las Vegas and Soar, very similar scenario, where one team was up 2-0, Curse came back, won the next 3 rounds. So here we go. This is a good start for Team EnVy as they do get first blood, but immediately Proof gets taken out by his Storify, who is now starting to heat up. He's on a 3 kills for you, but Karma once again with the sniper. This is what he loves to use in Search and Destroy. I feel like Karma just makes one class for Search, and that's it. And that's MSMC with the sniper, lightweight toughness, Dex, and dead silence.
Well, I mean, he seems to do work with it, even if he does just have that one class. He's obviously such a strong search and destroy player, and they need to make sure they take out his Starify soon, because he's on a 3 score streak right now. He's not too close. Well, he's got a Hellstorm missile as his first score streak, so he's away from that. But obviously, the earlier they take him down, the better, just to make sure that he doesn't get any chance of going down there. The bomb has gone down, and there we go. It's all left up to Merc now in a 1v2. Make that a 1v1. He does pick up 1 kill there. Not going to happen. Sin picks him up. He's on a 3 score streak. Should earn himself his RCXD with the defuse, and you have to say that was a great push in there by Fuse to be able to get those kills and that defuse.
Yeah, that's a good job retaking the B bomb site, and there you go. Earns himself the RCXD card. But I want to talk about Karma's class a little bit. So he's got 5 classes, all with the same thing, except he just has different camos on his gun.
That just describes Karma completely in like one single sentence. That just describes that guy. I absolutely love it. And he's such a beast player, you know, as we said. Those camos are the only alteration he makes on the classes pretty much. And he's still an absolute tank on Search and Destroy. But Fuse on board here with the 4th round. They're going to be pushing into this B-bomb site very aggressively. Lots of stuns and things going over the top, trying to get some hit markers down there. But we already see 2 of them go down. It's not worked so far for them as Starfire and Sin go down. Thing 2 goes down as well, leaving FaZe the last one left alive. He's going to go down quick round there on the defensive side for EnVy.
Yeah, those are important kills for EnVy, especially the one onto Sin, because he had the furthest streak progression, even has the R6D card calling, of course. So stopping him before he could get anything, you know, like the Hellstorm, the Lightning Strike, even though, you know, they're not too useful here on Express. They just give you the information on where everybody is located. Plus, you know, maybe you could pick up a straggler or 2 around the map. But, you know, EnVy, they don't have to worry about that. All they gotta do is worry about the RCXD.
Charges acquired.
They do indeed, and it looks like they're going to be taking this very slowly right now. You do see Karma, and who's that going to be supporting you? That's going to be Karma and Rambo looking over towards the A-bomb site. Somebody's pushed right through here. Who's that's going to be? That's going to be Historify. Realizes that they are right back in their spawn. Does take out one. He gets taken straight away though by Rambo. Of course, that is going to call out to the rest of the players, and Sin gets a kill there onto Karma with the RCXD, making it a 2v3. So that was great plays and great awareness there from Fuse to realize that EnVy weren't going to get aggressive on that bomb site.
And it looks like Rambo Merc, they're going to rotate over to the B-bomb side, it looks like. Rambo, there's a player right under you. That's going to be Thing 2. I don't think they know each other's located, but actually they're going to rotate over to the A-bomb site. So we'll see how this plays out later. Of course, you got Thing 2. He's ready to flank. You got Sin. He's all alone at the A-bomb site. And you got FaZe playing safety at the B-bomb site. So everybody on Fuse, they're pretty far spread out. As EnVy move up and try to force these engagements, they're going to be fighting a 2-on-1 anywhere they go, which is good for them.
And this is what I love about EnVy, sorry, but one thing I love is that the way, you know, as you talked about it, and we talked about it before, is the holding hand type thing, you know, they're not cuddling, they're not too close together, they're not having a hug, but they're holding hands and making sure that they can support each other, and it's worked so far as Rambo does pick up a kill there on Thing 2. The bomb has gone down, so 30 seconds left for Fuse.
Do you want to hold my hand, Chewy?
No, not really, I'm going to be quite honest.
All right, man, let's see how it is, but...
Denied, sorry.
So, one-on-one situation, Merc, last one alive, you see where he is on the minimap. Actually, Sin just kind of went almost right past him, but Merc, it looks like he's just hanging tight over near the lockers. 10 seconds remain. This is going to be a round win for Team EnVy as Merc, all you got to do is check the bomb, and we're actually going to meet up here. Sin picks up the kill, shows the trophy system, but in the end, the round win goes to EnVy as that is within one. Good job there for Merc, staying alive until the very last second.
Yeah, even though as he did get killed at the end there, it doesn't matter as they did manage to win the round. That was a big round there, I thought, for EnVy, because in the mental game of Call of Duty, of course, it's a big difference between only being 3-2 down and only one round difference and 4-1 down, as it would have been if Fuse took that round. So great work there from EnVy to be able to pick up that. And as you do see on the score, in your screen, 3-2 it is. EnVy are going to be your defensive team, but we'll switch on board with the attacking team as usual, which is Fuse. And let's see what bomb site they push. It looks like they could be heading to A.
Gotta watch Historify, 6-4, and of course Sin at 5-1. So let's watch Historify. He loves to be aggressive in search and destroy. And he doesn't just love to be aggressive. He loves to be aggressive in weird parts of the map. You saw him in the previous round, rush right through the hallways. Didn't even matter. This time he's moving through the bridge, finds the first blood for his team onto Merc. Merc, of course, took out Thing 2 previously, but Historify finds one on the bridge, and B bomb site control is controlled by Fuse right now. Historify finds one more in the back, takes out Proof, and he's doing some work just roaming around, finding picks here and there.
Yeah, he is indeed exactly the play that you called, you know, pushing weird things, pushing different things, and it's definitely worked. He's been able to pick up 2 kills in this round. Not going to be able to pick up any more, though, as he does get taken out, leaving it now in the hands of Karma and Rambo going up against FaZe and Sin here. 2v2 with 30 seconds left before that bomb will blow up, and it looks like there's going to be a gunfight here. There we go. Rambo managing to get the better of that. FaZe is going to be the last one left alive. He's got this MMS on his gun right now, making sure that nobody's going to try and push in there. He has spotted somebody through there, so let's see if they can do it. Karma's going for the defuse.
Yep, picks up the kill onto Karma. Rambo has to push in for this kill. 10 seconds remaining. FaZe turns around. Ooh. Rambo picks up the kill, but not enough time remaining on the bomb timer to get the defuse. So very similar to last round, where it was Fuse who picked up the final kill, just short of the bomb timer, allowing them to get the defuse off. But now it's going to be Fuse taking a 2-round lead once again, but you got to watch out for Rambo. He's getting ever so closer to his score streaks.
Yep, I was just about to point that out myself. Look at that awareness there from FaZe, obviously using that MMS site to be able to spot Karma through the wall, getting the defuse. Didn't challenge anything silly, backed away from that, and although he did get taken out at the end, it didn't matter as there wasn't enough time left on the clock for Rambo to defuse that. And of course, they are going to be concentrating their forces on Rambo now, are the Fuse lineup, knowing that he's relatively close to that Hellstorm missile, about halfway there, I would say, so far. So definitely could do some work to be able to see if he can pick it up, and that's a great kill there on FaZe with the DSR. Lovely start here from Rambo. That's going to get him ever closer to it.
Yeah, and one thing that they note from the previous round-ending kill cam is that FaZe is using an MMS scanner. This is going to force the players from EnVy to switch up their classes a bit. You know, maybe throw in some cold blood, and then FaZe, you know, he could just take off the MMS if need be. So in the back of EnVy's minds, they're thinking, okay, MMS, gotta watch out for that MMS. But Rambo, he's definitely starting to find his rhythm here in Search and Destroy. He's currently on a 5-kill spree, so a couple players might get taken out here by Sin, but he's done some good damage. Now it's all up to Carmen in a one-on-one situation, going up against Thing 2, but Merc looks like he just disconnected from the game. As Carmen gets taken out, it's going to be a round win for Fuse. They're going to go up 5-2, and they're on map point.
Yep, they are indeed. Not sure what's gone on there with Merc. Hopefully he'll get back into the game quickly if he's disconnected. Hopefully it's not too much of an issue. I believe they are all in the house together in the EnVy house. So maybe it's just an issue with his Xbox and he can get it restarted again. But 5-2 is the score regardless. He's got to carry it on with the game. And Fuse are 1 round away from being able to take this and even up the series. I thought EnVy were going to be able to close this one out, but you did predict right, Reverend. You said that Fuse are a very strong search and destroy team. And another big point to make out there is that they did take Rambo off that score streak. He was on 5. They are going to end the game, so great, play by them to be able to end that. Make sure that Merc can get back in and play fairly, of course. But still they took off Rambo there, and he didn't get his score streaks, which could have played in big. Maybe not so much on a map like Express. You really don't see streaks go too big there.
Hey, look, Merc joined back.
Managing to join it. There we go. Great timing.
But I guess something that was working in everybody's favor is no one really had any score streaks to use.
Yeah.
I think the only R60 card that was acquired was used previously. It actually took out Karma. I think that was from FaZe. But, nonetheless, nobody had score streaks, so they could end the game. We're going to start it back up here. And we're going to see if EnVy can kind of regroup themselves. So the total round count was 5-2 or 5-3?
Yeah, 5-2. Yeah, 5-2.
I don't remember. Short-term memory loss. But, okay, so Fuse, they're on map point. If they win the next round, then they will win the map, and of course force game number 3. But EnVy, they could, maybe find their stride here in Search, start winning round by round by round. I mean, we've seen crazy things happen, especially on this map. I mean, Complexity came back from down 0-5 in the grand finals of the Full Sail Invitational. So EnVy, they could still come back into this game. It's just 1 round at a time, just gain momentum each round.
Yeah, and of course, earlier on, just today, we saw a 3-round comeback from Saw. They were 5-3 down against Curse Las Vegas. So maybe we can just add 1 more round on to top of that, and then we can get a 4-round comeback. We'll see if that's going to happen. Players just getting their classes ready, everything to go. Of course, Karma must check if he's got the right camos on the same class in those 5 different slots.
What camos are you using?
Cherry
Blossom?
Cherry Blossom, of course. It has to be Cherry Blossom. That's probably the best camouflage on there. I know that's your favorite, isn't it, Brendan?
I actually don't use a camo on my gun.
Really? Is that like a deliberate choice?
I just don't.
You just don't. You just simply don't.
I don't have time to put camos on my guns. That's just really what it comes down to.
You're straight down to business, aren't you? Yep. You're a businessman. You don't mess about.
You could say something like that. But the map has restarted, heading back into Express Search and Destroy, and we currently lead the series 1-0 against KG Fuse. But Fuse are currently up in the map. 5-3 round count. So they're trying to make their way back into the series. It's going to be Fuse on their offensive round. I'm jumping right to the bomb carrier. It's going to be FaZe. Looks like they're going to be doing an A push to kick things off here.
Yeah, and they are getting aggressive on that, and they threw the stuns over the top. Obviously, that must alert EnVy that they're going over towards there, and that is exactly what it has done, because EnVy, you see those orange arrows on your screen, ladies and gentlemen. They have moved over towards that catwalk section right at the back, and of course, they're more than welcome to defend this A-bomb site over there, because they've got plenty of area to watch over towards that A-bomb site. Starify picks up the first kill on Proofy, so overall, Proofy's not had the best game here. I think he's 1-7 overall. I think I saw the scoreboard, and he was 1-6. With that death added on top, he's 1-7, so Proofy not showing what a great Search and Destroy player he usually is. Unfortunately, in this game, Fuse with 2 members down there, FaZe and Thing 2. Last 2 left alive, made that FaZe. The last one left alive is the comeback real. Let's see what work FaZe can do. Not going to happen. Wow, great kills there, and that's going to be it. 5-3 it is.
All right, so now it's going to be 5-4, right? I'm not confused.
5-3.
It's going to be 5-3?
Yes.
Okay, I was saying it was 5-3 all along, but now it actually is 5-3. EnVy with that round win, they're able to get that defuse off at the A-bomb site. And here you see Rambo in the round ending kill cam picking up the final kill onto FaZe. Gets the bomb defuse as well, so Rambo, he's got a decent start to that Hellstorm missile. We'll see if it comes into play later on in the game. But keep in mind, next round that Fuse wins will end the map.
Yep, indeed it will. And Handsome Merc and the rest of the guys from EnVy are going to be your attacking team. I love the way that he calls himself Handsome Merc. I think that's such a cool game tag and such a cool kind of nickname for him. And we'll see what they can do. But a delayed push again here. Last time we saw EnVy do this, I think it was Starify actually pushed right through into their spawn and managed to pick up a kill. And that was a huge round for Fuse. But they're going for this delayed push again here towards B. It looks like they're favoring themselves just because Merc is that bomb carrier. Of course, he's just going to be pre-aiming towards this bottom terminal section of the map. Not going to happen though. FaZe knows exactly what they're playing at. Going to take out Merc, and now all the pressure is moved over to EnVy, although the pressure has been slightly let off as Rambo does pick up another kill there, so it's a 3-on-3.
And now it's going to be Proofy making his way down the blue ramp. Oh, he's going to get picked right off from Sin, so it's all up to Rambo and Karma. And keep in mind, Rambo ever so closer to that Hellstorm missile, which each and every kill he gets. Spots one inside the train tracks as he gets picked off by FaZe. Now it is all up to Karma in the 1-on-3.
Yeah, and of course, if Fuse do take this round, they are going to be able to bring the series level. 1-1 will be the score, unless Karma can do a 1v3 situation in 21 seconds. Nobody's actually going to be near that bomb site, although they are starting to flood in there now. So he's going to try and get that bomb down, does get meta. Fuse thing 2 there, does pick up the headshot on Karma, finishes it up, and I do believe that is going to be the end of the game. So it's all even here between Fuse and EnVy in the MLG 5K series, and we're going to be going to the last map. Of course, this is only a best of 3 at this stage in the tournament.
Yep, so Fuse, they're going to be able to force game 3. We're going to capture the flag, and the last time these teams met up in the first map of the series, which was the Respawn Yemen Hardpoint, EnVy, they just completely dominated that much. So I think the pressure overall is going to be on the Fuse here. They need to try to pull out a Respawn game type here. If they can't, then they're out of the tournament, but they still have a top 8 seed as it stands right now going into Columbus. They're top 8 in total pro points for Black Ops 2, so, you know, every win counts for them. EnVy, they're trying to secure their spot 100%, which is what, you know, as you progress further in the tournament, you get more pro points. I'm looking at the map. It looks like it's going to be standoff capture of flag. We're going to commercial break. When we come back, game number 3 between Team EnVyUs and KG Fuse.